Maybe unlock it.
Like
I thought it was frozen, but
frozen.
just didn't. It didn't unlock it. We have our first snow day. So we're making some pizza today.
Pizza!
Oh my gosh. Pizza!
Yeah, it's gonna be cold outside with it in me, but that's okay. Is there a reason you use your hands? And I'm actually asking. Is that some sort of?
One, we don't have a mixer, so there's that. And why not use your hands? It's more fun that way.
Why not?
Get a little bit messy. But now the fun part. Get some kneading done. So this should make about 3 to 4 small pizzas. And we'll make it in a little uni.
Yay!
Kneading is complete. It's all come together. Now it's time to let it rest. So I'll start my ride and come back after and check on it.
It's been a slow morning. We got to sleep in a bit to like 7, which is really late for us. But Mitch is about to get his bike ride started, so I'll join him afterwards. He has about an hour 45, and then I have like an hour 21. Whoa. But for now, I'm gonna get a little stronger.
Mind the mess. We gotta do some organizing in here. So why start a YouTube channel? Neither of us grew up in the sport of triathlon, and so we kind of want to show people you don't have to be in triathlon forever to be successful. And although we haven't yet found a notable amount of success in the sport yet, we believe that we'll get there someday. But as for me, I grew up in Florida, never really was into swimming or biking or running. I played baseball, wasn't in sports for a little while until I hit college or hit high school, and then started rowing and kept with that until got into college to row as a lightweight. And then once I graduated in 2020, picked up triathlon and have been racing for the past 3 years, especially in 2023. Big jump for me. Raced 4 times and had good performances. Thought it was definitely a good year to make the leap and start racing professionally. You know, going back to the background, rowing kind of set me up fairly well for swimming in that, you know, I had a good feel for the water. And then just the lower body strength transfers over pretty well when it comes to the bike. I've been known to overbike in a lot of my previous races. You know, learning how to be more efficient, hold steady power, and not try and surge too hard has been a big learning curve for me. And then I would say running is one of the sports that there's still a lot more experience to be gained there. But I would say, you know, if Cam Morph can do it, so can I.
Heading back to the apartment. Mitch is biking. I still need to make my oats, so we'll probably have to go to the pool after he's done biking, and I'll bike later because the pool closes earlier because of the weather. It's like 8 degrees, it's cold. So let's go find Mitch. Ben. Pool commute looks a little different today.
Well, first pool's closed.
That took a turn.
Local wise shut down the pool and are closing early, so gonna try option B.
right, we're at the Y. I jammed my thumb in a car door a few days ago, so still trying to figure out how to swim with it. So I'll have to experiment a couple different ways. 4400 on tap. Mitch just warming up, about to get at it. So, as Mitch mentioned, neither of us grew up with a triathlon background. I grew up in Lexington, Kentucky. My background was in swimming and soccer. I did have the swimming background, so that is at least very helpful, very grateful for that. I always loved the endurance side of sports, so I was always that person on my teams where I would like run to practices or get in the extra miles on the weekends and play the positions that had the most running, but I never ran competitively until college at Butler University. I did do club soccer my freshman year, just kind of for fun, and then I played ultimate frisbee my first 3 years. After I walked on the track and cross country team, I did have to stop playing ultimate, obviously, and I was kind of tearing up my ankles. So everything was super new. They started putting me in everything. At first they thought I'd do more shorter distance coming from my soccer background, but that was terrible. But the longer distance they would put me in, I would progressed really quickly, was still super hungry for sport, but then upon graduating, I did a hot yoga teacher training in Mexico for a month, and I started teaching hot yoga, the Bikram style, and hot Pilates, and I did that for 6 years while also managing that studio. Triathlon was never on my radar, never really knew about it, but then I learned about it, and it was really appealing to me, so I had the swim background and figured how hard could a bike be. Found a local coach and kind of grew from there. First couple years it was just kind of for fun. I wanted the structure. I love having something to work toward, goals to work toward, and I just love training. Kind of realized as it went on, could be pretty good at it. So it wasn't until the last couple years decided to take it a lot more seriously. Ended up meeting Mitch, and here we are.
All right, those look risen to me. What do you think?
I think they are well rested. They've been sleeping all day. These are the veggies of choice: bell pepper, zucchini, mushroom, and olives.
We have the pizza oven heating up, so I'll wait till that gets the temperature, and then we'll be good to go.
He likes to use the fancy words, semolina.
Well, that's what it should be.
I've never heard of that
It's just cornmeal in America. It's time to make the pizza.
This is the best part.
Actually get it going. Yeah, because the pizza only takes a few seconds, a few minutes in the oven.
Yeah, it's like 90 seconds to maybe 3 minutes. It's quick.
There you go. Just like that, little pizza.
And I try to do that. It just doesn't always look that good.
We'll get yours covered. Yeah, you see how it's almost see-through. That'll give you a thinner crust. Everyone's got their own style. It's totally okay.
Hey, I only have 9 fingers, so. Take it.
Is that the
That's
finished?
pretty good.
The finished masterpiece?
May not be a circle.
No, it looks great.
Voila.
It looks great, babe. I'm not much of a peppers on pizza, so I go for the mushrooms.
And we've tested out lots of different vegan cheeses. We like this one the best, the Via Life. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I at first was a little bit skeptical of vegan cheese, but it actually grew on me, and now I prefer it. What else do we got? Oh, I guess
Olives.
olives. I think I'm just gonna go mushrooms, cheese, and olives. Keep it simple. Maybe some tahini on there.
Yeah, so I made a tahini sauce last night for our tahini broccolini. And so we're going to try a little drizzle on top of the pizza once it comes out.
The question is, what's the consensus on olives on pizza? What percentage of people do you think?
Like olives? I think it's a common thing. Mitch and I both used to hate olives, and all of a sudden we're on this weird olive kick, and we love them. I used to not even be able to look at them, and now I start to crave them.
Same.
So like the more on things.
I think it's the sodium.
Yeah, maybe so. And we even just last week we started getting green olives, made a pasta with it, and it was so good. So I think we're olive people now.
We don't have a table for our uni, so it's just as low as it gets. Just like about 2 minutes too. It's just about done. Look at that.
Ooh!
Alright, going in.
Okay, this part makes me really nervous. Oh, that was smooth.
Get a little twist.
Oh.
And the finished product. This is like fajitas with all the steam.
I know.
Alright, finished product.
Of course, that just looks perfect.
Yeah, who's this who's? Well, we had cookies for dinner, but we ate them too fast to record it, so...
For dessert,
Anyway.
not for dinner, to be clear.
Did I say dinner?
But yeah, you did.
Well, we had cookies for dinner. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.